Color insurance. For my hair.
New Triple Protection Excellence Cream from L'Oreal.
The real news is the serum. Even before you color, it treats and protects. During, the non-drip cream protects your hair. After, the ceramide conditioner gives even more protection. And why all that? For fabulous color that looks full of life. And not a single gray.
New Triple Protection Excellence Cream. Protects before, during and after.
Because you're worth it.
We're all a bit naughty letting stuff slip down the plug hole. So it's hardly surprising when you get slow-draining water. It's kitchen hell. But now there's new Mr. Muscle Active Foamer. When its two liquids combine, they create a powerful foaming force that clears the whole pipe to get your drain back to full speed and bring you back to kitchen heaven. New Mr. Muscle Active Foamer. Loves the jobs you hate. SC Johnson, a family company.
I don't get it. We're all standing here like absolute idiots. Is there something wrong with your head?
My day from hell.
Another day at the office in Airline tonight 8:30.
Changes to tonight's programmes, which means Rob McLaughlin will be having the last word at the later time of midnight. Now, though, a bit of a radical revamp and hopefully a job the Italians will be proud of.
Hello there and welcome to Better Cars.
The makeover programme that transforms your battered old banger and turns it into the car of your dreams.
That's right, this week we've come to Stockport to meet the Stonia family and their lovable little H-Reg Mini. So let's find out a bit of background on the family before we meet them.
Hi, we're the Stonia family from Reddish in Stockport. My name's Christine and my husband's name is Graham. We've been married for 3 years. We have 2 children, Matthew, who's nearly 20, and Stuart, who's nearly 14. At the moment, Matthew and myself car share. Matthew driving it all the time and me having to get the bus. So Graham and myself have decided that we're going to buy the car off Matthew and it'll be mine, all mine.
You're just fully slagging me off there.
Well, just go along with it, Matthew.
No, you can't do that.
Because it's true.
It's not true at all.
I work at Stephenkill Hospital up at Hazel Grove. I've worked there for just over 6 years. I work in the urology department and I absolutely love my job. The people there are wonderful. We have a good time with each other and we have a good time looking after the patients. Graham, my husband, also works there. He's a charge hand porter. We have worked at the hospital for the same length of time. We usually see each other out and about each day. Sometimes we go for lunch. Sometimes he just pops into the department to see how I am.
And here they are, the Stonia family. Now, we can see the Mini behind us, resplendent in red. It's a shared car, Mum, Matthew. Is it 50-50?
No, it's more an 80-20, I think.
In whose favour, though?
I'll be my way.
Oh, listen to that. Now, let's be polite and ask you, first of all, Mum, what do you actually want from this car?
Oh, I'd like it to be more racy, more girl racy.
Not too good, though.
It's a bit of a conflict of opinion going on here. But it's time to hand the keys over to Brendan.
Chris, do you have the keys?
I do.
Thank you very much. Wish me luck. Next time you see the car, you won't recognise it.
Right.
Feminine, racy chic. Sorry, Matthew. It's got to be done. See you later.
Matthew, I'm sure you'll be all right.
Bye.
Say goodbye. Well, Brendan had better run all that by the man who knows best, the doctor of cars himself, Big Dave. And there he is with his team of mechanics ready to get to work on Christine's little runaround.
Let's talk about the car we've got. It is structurally sound.
The car's such the same. It's got a few bits of rust which will get sorted, and it's had a few modifications. As you can see, the alloy wheels are chrome.
So we're going to replace a few panels, get it sound.
Get it all, you know, set up for a nice new paint job.
Well, that's it, because even though it is good, we are going to completely transform this Mini.
Completely transform it.
First of all, colour.
Colour. A nice metallic-y dark blue.
Really?
Very nice.
OK.
With a nice sunroof.
What about the roof, yeah? We're going to...
Big sunroof, full length of the roof.
Electrically operated?
Electrically operated.
Wow.
Nice cream leather interior, blue piping, blue carpet.
So it's going to be Aston Martin virtually in the inside. What about here on the bonnet? We're going to change all this?
Nice white stripes on the bonnet.
Yeah.
Nice chrome arches on the side. A nice array of spotlights in an archway.
Wow.
Very nice.
So very Italian job, very retro Mini.
Sporty.
Sporty. Well, it sounds fantastic, Dave. As ever, it sounds like a lot of hard work.
The easiest way to win a battle of this sort is to make a car that is so unusual compared with all the other cars around it that it automatically becomes a status symbol.
The voice of designer Sir Alec Isigonis there, who created the Mini back in 1959. The Suez fuel crisis put the squeeze on car makers to create really efficient machines. Now, the Mini was spectacularly efficient in the use of fuel and in their use of space. Isigonis managed to get 4 people and their luggage into a car no longer than 10 feet.
Your mom will appreciate it.
Now, the Mini was affordable, helping to get more families mobile, and was a huge star in motorsport. John Cooper's modifications saw the little Mini racking up sporting wins, including the prestigious Monte Carlo Rally. When BMW took over Rover, various concepts were proposed for the brand new Mini, but this wasn't chosen. In the end, Germany's BMW decided to redesign the new Mini as we know it today, with the UK's Rover experts taking care of the engineering. And the great British success story continues again.
Dave, I've just found this note on the Mini. Look at this, isn't it sweet? To whom it may concern, please, please look after me. I am only 13 years old and my mum's going to miss me. Blah, blah, blah. I have gone to get a new outfit so I'll look smart. Love, Vinny. It's obviously from Christine. Whatever.
Come on, boys. Well, it's time to get stripping. Every last part of the Mini needs to be removed, ready for the respray. From windows, doors, mirrors, headlamps, even the windscreens have to go. Don't worry, Christine, the lads know what they're doing. Back at the Stonias.
Now, you and Matthew have got a bit of conflict of opinion about what each of you want, haven't you?
Yeah, we have. I think he wants it more motor car racy, whereas I'm more female chic racy, classy.
Just don't listen to what my mum tells you.
Well, I'm hoping for just chill out in the back with telly and the DVD and video and PlayStations built into the back seats. And it'd be quite nice to have a bar.
I don't mind sports pack wheels, like low profile tyres and all that racy look and stuff.
Bit of air conditioning if you can get it in a Mini, yes. It'd be nice, that, wouldn't it? Because the wife smokes.
It'll be a bit of a scrap to get the keys when it comes back, but I reckon she'll have a share of driving it.
Oh, I'm going to have a drive, don't you worry.
I reckon you'll be hearing Shania Twain, like, mile up the road when she comes.
The worst thing you could do to my car would be bring it back bright pink and fun fur. No fun fur, definitely not.
Chris, can I borrow your trolley? Yeah, of course you can. Good lad.
Yeah, everything's all right under here, John. It's all OK. Good. Well, that's the final rub down. Ready for primer now. Yeah. So we're ready to schedule, aren't we? We are. Oh, that's your fault, that is. Would have to be my fault, wouldn't it?
Even the injuries don't hold the big lad back. Dave and his team set to with the final preparations for spraying the Mini. Take one last glimpse of the Mini in red.
Listen, I'm going to give you a hand. I'm all tooled up. Brendan, out. Straight away, out. I don't even want to... Nowhere near us with that brush. Stay there.
I'm really good. I did the whole of our house. My bathroom's the same colour.
I hardly think they're going to let you near it, Brendan, somehow. In total, the car needs 3 sprays, the first being the primer undercoat, followed by the second application of the base colour. And of course, no car would be complete without lacquer that gives it that extra shine.
Wow, that's looking better already. Now, while we carry on with the mini adventure, let's see how Claire's getting on with the Stonia family.
I've brought the guys here to Mini Sport in Burnley to find out just how many accessories you can actually get for the Mini. I think you guys might be quite surprised. Let's go. Now, due to the car's popularity, it's accessories galore. I think there's certainly going to be sport for choice in here. Now, how do you feel about lights?
I prefer 4 on. I like the 4 that
Four?
go across.
4?
Yes, yeah.
2 is a lot better.
2? I don't think you two are going to agree on this one, are you?
No, I don't think we are.
I think I might just leave you to it. Argue amongst yourselves, OK?
OK then. Yes,
we're not having our own way, I'm telling you.
We're not.
Yes, we are.
No, we're not. We're going to look for some others. We're not.
No, we're not.
No, we don't want them. Don't like them now.
I can feel a bit of an argument coming on. Oh dear. Well, I suppose your mum does get the final word, Matthew, as it's going to be her own car very soon.
There you go, Matthew. That one. The walnut dash.
She likes that. That is very classic, actually.
Yeah, I want this one. It's racy. It's smart.
No, I'm sorry, no, we're not having that one. It's too small and it looks like one of those you had on, one of those trucks you had when you were little.
Yeah, but it's smart, though.
No, I'm sorry, we're having this one.
Well, we finally got these guys to agree on a couple of things. Let's keep our fingers crossed that the boys live up to their high expectations.
Well, things are certainly going very well in there. Sadly, that's all for part 1, but join us in a couple of minutes when...
I'm back with the Stonia family to give them a bit of a treat.
And we'll be putting the finishing touches to our mini makeover. We'll see you in a sec.
A life of service.
You'll be amazed what goes on in a cemetery. It's better than Dallas.
Toilets, block next door.
Beating the daily grind of council business.
You've just got to do your best, don't you?
Must be under pressure today. Getting to us.
Are you being serviced? Next Thursday, 7:30 on Granada.
The new Citroën C2 VTR.
This is our moment.
To win the World Cup is the biggest thing you can do in the world of rugby.
This is our chance.
You couldn't get any higher. That would be the ultimate.
World #1, England, against the world's best.
England are going to have to be unbelievable.
Live and exclusive to ITV, England's World Cup campaign begins.
Hello and welcome back to part 2 of Better Cars, the show that's full of magical automotive makeovers. Let's go and see how our Mini is getting on.
Fresh out of the oven, the Mini's dry to the touch.
Wow, that's more like it. But I thought we agreed on pink. I'm pulling your leg. What colour is this?
This is a royal blue, this.
It's a Rover royal blue.
Is it?
I've been told.
Royal blue.
It's
like Aston Martin kind of blue.
It's more Aston Martin. Well, it looks fantastic. All makeovers should start with a paint job. Right, what's next?
Build up and then a polish. Basically, that's just all the fancy little chrome bits, you know.
Yeah, building it up just means putting all the things back on.
That's it, yeah. Simple
and
as
then
that.
lots of elbow grease, polish it up.
Lots of elbow grease.
And then the interior, presumably?
Then I'll move on to our next location and crack on with the interior.
Getting the seats in and building that up as well,
Yeah.
and putting the glass back in.
Exactly.
Well, do you know, Dave, that is tremendous. Royal Rover blue.
See, Brendan, stick with me, kid.
Hey.
You'll go far.
I think it'd been better in pink, though.
No.
OK, guys, what film springs to mind when you think of the classic Mini?
That's got to be the Italian Job, Claire.
Of course it is. It's all over the cinemas at the moment. Well, today we're going to be doing our own little tribute to that film. And you might be wondering why I've given you these. Well, it might be safer if you put them on.
Okay.
OK, guys, pile in. And make sure you put your seatbelts on.
Oh, my God. Stop! Oh, I think there's a bit of G-force here on my face now.
I know, I've never turned up to the cinema in such dramatic style before. Has anyone got a good Michael Caine impression for me, or what? Time to watch the real thing, I think.
Look at that. Chrome grill. Mini grill. Chrome trim. What else have you got?
Chrome trims, wheel arches.
Nice.
Nice big shiny knob for the gear stick.
Nice. Where's the steering wheel?
Steering wheel.
There it is.
You thought I'd forgotten it, didn't you?
Yeah, I did, yeah. Blue leather as well, look at that.
Hand stitched.
That's nice, that.
Everything.
But you have forgot one thing.
No, I've not.
You have?
I've not.
You have? One mini badge. Look at that.
Mini badge. Is that for you or the car?
The car.
Won't call you a mini.
With all the extras costing a total of £500, the lads have to be very careful when reassembling. Careful of the paintwork. These kind of accessories can be purchased at many stores, however, only the best for the Stoniers, as we've opted for tailor-made. Is that Brendan I see helping out? All hands to the pump.
Just when things are going tickety-boo, we've hit a problem.
A big problem, Brendan. It's an all-looking wheel nut key.
So, fortunately, we've got some of the Northwest's finest mechanical brains, and you, working away on it. What are our options?
Well, we can rather be a butcher and smash the socket right over it.
Take a sledgehammer to crack a nut.
Well, exactly. Or we can gently tap it round, and luckily enough in this locker wheel nut, we've got good ridges on it.
There's enough
so
of
we can get a good lever on it and get a good knot round.
A good purchase.
Good purchase.
So, just a few finishing touches to the paintwork to give it that sporty look.
What?
What are you doing?
You're all so mucky and macho and all the lads. I wanted to be like you. I wanted to...
Brendan, you will never be like us.
Brendan, you'll always be macho in my eyes. Well, it's starting to look a little bit more like a car again, thank goodness. Next up, the chrome trims, which give it that classic British sports car look.
What are you doing in here?
I'm changing the steering wheel. What are you doing?
Oh, I see. I'm doing the gear knob. We could get away with having no seats in this car. You and I just drive along like that. Just came off in your hand, did it? Right. Slot that down there. Look at that. Right, all done now. All we need is some seats. Off to Jim the Trims.
Jim the Trims.
Now, while Dave's cracking on with the exterior of the Mini, we've come to see Jim from Auto Trim in Manchester, who's been doing all of our interior refits. Jim, dull and uninspired Mini seats, we're going to transform them.
We are. They're horrible, aren't they? Just bob the basic seats.
So what have you got in mind?
Well, basically what we've come up with after a bit of thought and a bit of design, colours, cream with blue.
Yeah.
That's the sort of design we're going for. We're trying to convert this seat into something a bit more classy, sporty.
Yeah, it's going to look very
more
special.
luxurious, yeah.
And we're going to do the rear seat as well.
Exactly the same design to match the front seats, so that everything matches.
What kind of cost would you be looking at for a whole car refit
A whole
like
car
that?
of this type, about £1,000.
That's all right. Yeah. And for 2 front seats, if you just had the budget for them?
£500–600. Again, seats of this type, that's about right.
Bigger car, more leather, more
Absolutely.
money.
Yeah.
Lots of work still to be done and no cutting corners from these guys. It's perfection all the way. This is a bespoke interior. That's handmade to you, Brendan. All in all, the lads at Auto Trim used 3.5 leather hides for this classy interior. When the Stonias next see the car, they're not going to recognise it. It could almost be the interior of an Aston Martin.
Right, Dave. Sit down. Oh, you are doing. Right, I thought we were in the home straight, and we're not. We've got another lap to do. What's going on?
Well, you know, we've got as much to do on the inside as outside. Like the sunroof.
Yeah.
Headlining, dash, seats, carpet, door trims, alarm.
Cuddly toy, toaster.
Yeah, it goes on.
I get the picture. OK, well, obviously, time's against us because the Stonias are expecting this, so we need to get cracking. What's first?
The roof. Got to cut the roof out.
Right, well, let's... I'll get cracking and give you a hand. Let's get roofless.
Hole in the roof? Let's hope they know what they're doing. An electric sunroof like the one we've installed here will set you back approximately £750.
Right, OK, Dave, slide the roof.
Look at that.
That is very impressive, but there's no time to stand back admiring your work. We're up against it. I'm going to call Estonia, see how Claire's getting on. You need to get cracking. No slacking, no talking, no cups of tea.
Well, there's definitely no slacking going on here. The lads, well, they haven't stopped. 3 metres of navy blue carpet cut and fitted to size with leather edging too. Well, this really is turning into the most luxurious Mini in Manchester. An interior job as big as this one would normally take up to 2 weeks. But unfortunately, we don't have that long to wait. Not only did we cover the seats and the door panels in leather, but the dashboard got leathered too.
Hey, good morning, Dave.
How are you, Brendan?
I always knew you were a sucker. How's it going? You've obviously been very busy.
We've been working 24/7, Brendan, honestly. It's, you know, really some effort's gone into this.
I'll bet there's no midnight oil left. Tell me what you've done since I was last here.
Well, since you was last here, obviously, you knew the roof had gone in. So
yeah.
You've done the headlining, the seats, obviously all the door panels have gone in, the dash has been made in leather, the carpets have all been fitted, which is all tailor-made and handcrafted.
Hasn't it just? It's beautifully finished. I love the attention to detail, even just down to the leather here, but, you know, boxing the speakers and the door panels, and the colours complement the outside perfectly. I really am impressed, and I love the idea of sitting on the back seats, being able to drive from there, because you and I, you know, we'll be able to drive it from there.
I see you thinking, but I don't think Christine will be happy with that, so I think we will put the front seats in, Brendan, which you can give me an hand with.
Absolutely, yeah. Well, time is against us. Let's get cracking. You know, I love the smell of leather in the morning. Don't you?
Just your style, Brendan, helping out when the work is almost done. I wonder what the Stonias will think of that. And the finished product? What a transformation.
Right, we've just had the call. The Stonias are waiting at the scrapyard.
Scrapyard?
The scrapyard. It's the director's idea of being arty. We'll see you there. Now, here we are about to tease the Stonias, but before they get to see the results of Big Dave's Mini Vision, let's have a quick reminder of what this glorious Mini looked like before.
Now, guys, I saw your faces before when you found out you were in a scrapyard. Nothing too much to worry about, but follow me this way. We have had a couple of problems. Are you in a good mood? Yes.
Yes, all right, fine.
Good. There's a few things that have gone wrong, but you'll find out in a second. Anyway, close your eyes, guys. I'll lead you forward this way. Open your eyes.
Wow.
Great, isn't it? Come. It's amazing, isn't it? Come and have a closer look at what the boys have been up to. Come on.
Give that button just one quick press. That's it. Quick press. That's it. The whole of the sunroof goes right back. All hand finished. This is leather as well. What about the colour, Chris? You're not sure?
It's lovely. It's lovely.
Immense. It's absolutely immense.
Absolutely fantastic. I'm really pleased with it. I don't know what to say, I'm speechless. It's fantastic. It really is. I'm so pleased. It's wonderful.
Well, it is absolutely tipping it down here. We're soaked.
But it hasn't dampened the enthusiasm of the Stoniers for their brand new Mini.
It hasn't indeed. Smiles all round. Well, that's just about all we have time for, and indeed for this series of Better Cars.
Now we've just got to get started on this lot. What do you reckon, Dave?
You'll be
He's
busy.
shaking his head. We'll see you next time.
Bye-bye. Bye. If you would like to receive a fact sheet about today's programme, please call our order line on 09069 515 053. Calls should cost no more than 75 pence. And remember to get permission from the person who pays the bill. Or you can visit our website on granadatv.com/bettercars or see teletext page 611.
Well, still to come this Thursday evening, there's a new recruit at Sun Hill, but she's certainly no pushover, as Nick Klein is about to discover in The Bill coming next. Then A Night on the Tiles lands the boys in big trouble in Sweet Medicine tonight at 9, followed later by the ITV News at 10.
Everything you always wanted to know but were afraid to ask about. From Bigfoot and the lost city of Atlantis to alien markings and the curse of the mummy. A brand new series beginning with the truth about vampires. Incredible stories. Friday at 10, ITV1.
Really difficult trying to find a car. That's it. That's where we should go.
Don't waste any more time. With our friendly, helpful service and over 1,400 quality cars at low prices, you'll find Fords of Winsford Supersite has something for everyone. So if it's time to make a choice, choose us. Fords of Winsford, Junction 18 off the M6.
Hello, yes, it's Jimmy again from Range, and a great big welcome to you to our fantastic new showroom. Well, look at these fantastic displays, yes, can be taken away today. Ovens, hobs, hoods, fridges, freezers, washers, fires, microwaves, and lots more at unbelievable prices. Thank you for looking in on us here today at our beautiful new showroom, and we hope to see you all down here soon.
You'll always do better at Range.
Two brothers, one family.
Looks like one life's ambition in his more brother.
What is it you've got against him?
I'm just saying, I don't think he's right for the job, that's all.
I only want him to manage it.
When'd you come back, Dave?
What is it with you? You tell him he's out on his ear. You tell him he's not wanted. Your own brother.
But can innocent rivalry
Others match rights.
turn to jealous betrayal?
I really expected more.
Family, Monday at 9, ITV1.
And there's another chance to catch up with this week's Family tonight at 11. And before that, a drunken night out and Sweet Medicine in an hour. It's Thursday nights here on ITV1.
Previously on The Bill.
So you're pregnant? Well, how pregnant are you? I've got nothing to be guilty about.
Can the same be said for Des Taverner?
I'm a good copper and I'm leaving because of you.
You're leaving?
Right, there's no sign of anyone here, over.
Maybe they meant the bridge at the end of Chilsea Lane.
Yeah, that's where we are now.
Don't touch me, man!
Calm it.
Don't touch me, I'm a friend!
Is that right? You stay right there. Are you okay? What's your name?
Carly Flint.
Okay, and what are you called?
Who's asking?
I am.
Beth Taylor.
Right, Carly, what happened?
Nothing, I'm fine.
You don't look fine.